Hey guys, unless the Enfield's done here, and I just got back from picking up 3 fans. Now keep in mind, we are on the cable, so, we're not gonna have the full articulation, but, yeah, just my mother found these 3 fans, and, he wanted me to go and pick them up. As you guys know, we have that vacuum and these 2 fans that have already been cleaned up and are ready to sell. If you're wondering why we aren't recording on our phone, it's because my phone literally says it's out of storage even though it isn't. But, oh well, so is life. So, yeah, this one has a little bit of an issue here, so I'm gonna get that done, and then, like I said, I haven't even turned these on yet, so I'll get that fixed, and then we'll see if it's ready to plug into our lovely strip here and see if it turns on. Alright guys, so I got this all fixed, but spoiler, I might have just found out why it was thrown away, but otherwise we're just gonna plug it in and see if my thing was true or not. Come on. Alright, so I'm not expecting it to spin, but it might do the humming noise, so let's find out. Put it on. Yep. So I'm gonna stop that one. It is trying. It's just this is really seized up. It is not moving. So I think we'll put that one in a different video, how to fix this one. But yeah, so it has potential. It could work. But now we're going to move on to this Cattywampus Elta-fan. Alright guys, got the front all on here. And I guess there's another spoiler. This one I think has actually had a little bit of a life. So, yeah, but as you can see, once I get this all unraveled, that the feet are a bit to be desired on these really old Elta fans, but make sure it's on off, and let's plug it in, and let's see what it does. That's on 1. I'm gonna wait for it to oscillate back so we can get it in the right position. Very nice and quiet. Number 2. And number 3. Nice. So yeah, it seems like this one definitely has potential. I never found one of these that work. Like this specific Elta one with the big plug instead of the small one, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see what we can do about that one there. So, yeah, on to this, what is it called? I can only move so far, but this Rubinus fan. I'll get it set up for you guys and we'll plug it in. Alright guys, so the Rubinus is put all back together. Now we just have to get the cord outside from under here. I'd say this might be like the nicest of the bunch because it actually has a little timer and I think it's a light actually. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's on 0. What is, whoa, it's like a car. Look at that. I don't think you guys can see it because of the contrast, but it says 0123L. Ooh. You get like Chevy Equinox territory. That's what I remember, PRND L. But yeah, let's see. Put it on 1. Alright, it is trying. Whoa, on L? On L, it's trying to work. So yeah, that's a good sign for this to off. But yeah, so this one it has the same problem as that. This is a bit stiff over here. So I'll both take them apart and we'll see what we can do. It might just be as easy as oiling them, or maybe they're just completely gone. But at least we have one decent fan. So yeah, I'm going to clear off the bench and we're going to put this one on there first. Hey guys, well guess what? That was really hard to turn. Just remember, do not do this anywhere. At home, at work, anywhere. Because this is dangerous. This is live. So I'm going to plug it in. And look, I'm going to press 1. It's running. I'm going to press 2. It's running. I'm going to press 3. It's running. So yeah, I call that a win. What I did was I put some alcohol in there and took this thing off, put some alcohol on the other side. It freed it up immediately, and I put oil in it. So that seemed to have fixed the issue. And if you guys are wondering, I fix every fan with this Centralin Universal Machine. It's pretty good. It does what I need it to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this part cleaned up and hose those off and get them clean with some. Oh, sorry about that. Get them clean with some Simple Green. So yeah, I'll be back whenever that's all clean. Alright guys, now that this is all good and stuff, and all the stuff is out there on that other side of the wall drying, I got this all cleaned up with some Simple Green and a paper towel, and the cable's all nice and clean and the plastics are all nice and clean. But now we have to look at fixing that. Now that's not that hard to fix. I've done it a lot, but you know, I kind of wish it didn't have to happen. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. All the feet are there. So I know that'll probably make it sell better because it's actually flat on the ground. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to work to that, and then I'm gonna get the parts from outside, dry them off, and I'll show you this one's finished product. Alright guys, so the first fan, the TriStar, is done. So now we're gonna see how good our work it was by plugging it in and showing you guys that it works. Everything has been fully cleaned and hosed down and wiped, so let's see it. That's on 1. That's on 2. And that's on 3. Pretty good. Pretty good air. It's also pretty quiet. So I call that a win. So now we're going to move on to this one, and we're going to put the TriStar over in this pile. So next up is that one. Alright guys, just to give you a little bit of a recap on this Elta fan. I will say the feet have definitely been stepped on, but here we're just going to plug it in again. This cable's really disgusting, but plug it in. And turn it on again. It does run. So I would say we can get it running again, or nicely running again. So yeah, we're gonna start taking it all apart and fixing it and cleaning it. So we're gonna get right to that on the bench. Alright guys, so I know I didn't explain what I did to the Elta fan, but all I did was put some oil in that thing since it has a cover, and put some oil in the spindle. And all the parts on this side of the wall, on the other side of this wall, are drying. So now we have to look and see what we can do with that. So I will get to work on that, and then you guys will probably see it when it's done. Alright guys, here it is. The Elta is all done. Everything's fixed, everything's clean. I was missing the screw, so I just put a zip tie there. Otherwise, I'd say it's time to plug it in and see how it does. It's on 1, this is on 2, this is on 3. And this is it on the swivel. Alright, so unplug this one, wrap it up, put it over by that one, and then the last one we'll be focusing on is the Reuben. It's over there, so yeah, let's get it on the front stage. Alright, and the last fan that we have for today is this Reubenus fan. It came along with these two, but the problem with it is, let's plug it in. On 3 it decides to go and it's very slow. And if you put on L, I don't know if that helps. But yeah, and then it also has a little light. And yeah, you heard that, so this one definitely has there's some issues, but we'll be able to do them. We'll be able to fix them right up, so let's get to it on the bench. Alright guys, the last and final fan is done. Completely cleaned. Very nice, but I think it's time to turn the Reubenus fan on, and I found out why it wasn't spinning. It was rusted. It was like it was seized with rust. I was really surprised, but you know, some good old that and some good old that and some good old that worked. And it's pretty free, so start on 1. It's a bit weird. Here, let me turn off oscillation. Alright, on 2. On 3, and on L. See, a little like it's illuminated, and yeah. I don't know what that is, but I mean it does look like it's just touching that. But it doesn't hinder it, like, it turns on. There. It's fine. So, I'm not that worried, and plus you're just going to be spending $5. So, yeah. I call that 3 wins. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. You guys know none of this stuff is framed or anything, it's just, once somebody tells me that, hey, there's something for free, you know, anything really, I go and pick it up and let's see if we can fix it. But yeah, it seems like we fixed the Elta fan. 1 second, gotta turn this off. Okay, so we fixed the Elta fan. It was just dusty and dirty and old. It is old, it's like 20 years old, I bet. This crappy TriStar fan, it was just a little bit seized, otherwise it is fine. It has all 4 feet, which is a nice bonus. And the Reubenus fan, which was seized, but we got it fixed, and like the only problem is that. because you can actually touch the blade there. So yeah, but otherwise, yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I really don't know. Like I said, this just popped up and we made a video about it because yeah. But you know, I don't really know what we're gonna make videos on anymore, if we are going to, but we need to get the computer problem sorted out first before we make any more videos. But yeah, see you guys in, I don't know, in the next video.